Sun City Festival is a very popular community amongst my clients, even after seeing the over 40 other 55 plus communities that we have here in the greater Phoenix area. Many of them still choose Sun City Festival. Now, why is that? Well, in this video, I'm going to be telling you the top 3 reasons that people are moving to Sun City Festival, including the opinions of my past and current clients. Now, if you are interested in comparing the different 55 plus communities we have here in the Valley, as I mentioned, there's over 40 of them. I have a completely free 55 plus community guide. Feel free to reach out to me. My name and number are on the screen as a map plotting out where all the 55 plus communities are, a one-page summary of each of the communities, and at the end it has a spreadsheet to compare all of the different numbers like HOA costs, average home prices, all the numbers that would be important to you when comparing these communities. So reach out to me and I will send it your way. Let's get started with the number 1 reason why people are choosing Sun City Festival, and it is the value for your dollar. Now, when I say bang for your buck, I'm not only referencing the home values here. You can get a brand new home, 1,800 square feet for the mid to high 300,000s, which is unheard of in some of these other communities. But I'm also talking about the amenities here. They have 3 great clubhouses, 27 holes of golf, over 20 pickleball courts, over 30 chartered clubs, and you get access to all of that for just $173 per month. And you compare that to some other HOA fees that are well over $300 per month, getting access to very similar amenities and in some cases worse amenities. Just the all-around value here in Sun City Festival is amazing. The average price per square foot when it comes to the homes is lower than many of the surrounding communities by $10 to $20. And the homes here are newer. They started building in 2006 and they're still building brand new homes. So the year built is newer and the price per square foot is lower. That sounds like great value to me. With the homes also being newer, that also makes the clubhouses newer. The Saguaro Clubhouse opened up in 2016, so it was just built within the last 10 years, and they make updates to the clubhouses all throughout the years. So Sun City Festival just has great new amenities for a lower price than a lot of these other communities charge. And then when it comes to the homes, like I mentioned, a brand new 1,800 square foot home for less than $400,000. You can get a golf course lot or a pool in that $500,000 range. And if you're working with $600,000 to $700,000 in Sun City Festival, you're looking at a 2,500 square foot home, even larger than that, sometimes 3,000 square feet. And they can be on the golf course or have pools. So the all-around bang for your buck, the affordability in Sun City Festival, you won't find that anywhere else in any other community. Now, the number 2 reason why people are choosing Sun City Festival is how active the community is. How many people are actually using the amenities and the clubs that are advertised here. I want to tell you about a little rule of thumb I tell my clients about when they're searching for the most active community. If the community is still building brand new homes, the chances are it's much more active than some other communities, because new build homes attract people who are just entering that stage of life. People who are newly retired or newly snowbirding or just want a new home in a community, chances are they're just entering that stage of life. This is the first home that they've purchased in an age-restricted community. So the median ages in these communities are typically much lower. The median age in Sun City Festival is 61, which is a lot lower than some surrounding older communities. So just the pure activity and the people actually taking advantage of the clubs and the amenities in Sun City Festival is much higher than some other communities. So the pure activity and people using the clubs here in this community are a big selling point and a big reason why people are choosing Sun City Festival. Because you don't want to move to a community where you're not really at the same stage of life as everybody else. Nobody else is really taking advantage of the amenities and clubs, and it couldn't be further from that here in Sun City Festival. That's why I call this one of the most active communities. Now, the last reason I'm going to go over in this video on why people are choosing Sun City Festival is how upscale and new the community is. I know I talked a little bit about that in reason number 1, but not only is Sun City Festival more affordable and your dollar goes a lot further, but the community is also newer than a lot of these other communities like the Grand and Pebble Creek. They started development back in 2006, but the majority of the development has come in the last 5 to 10 years. So not only does that mean there's a lot of newer and new construction homes out there on the market, but that also means the clubhouses and the amenities within the community are newer and have been updated as well, because they are continuing development in this community. I mentioned the Saguaro Clubhouse a little earlier in the video that opened in 2016. It's got a very nice resort style pool, very high-end bar that overlooks the White Tank Mountains. If you look at that clubhouse alone, you would think you are in a brand new development somewhere in California, but no, you get access to that for just just $173 a month. So you compare a lot of their upscale pickleball courts, they've got over 20 pickleball courts that have lights, and they're very new and updated clubhouses. If you compare these amenities to maybe some older communities in the area of Surprise, Sun City Festival blows their amenities out of the water, and their amenities are more affordable to access. So those are the main reasons why people are moving to Sun City Festival. Now, I know I only mentioned 3 great reasons why people are choosing Sun City Festival. There are some cons that come along with moving to Sun City Festival. I have a video that goes over the pros and cons of living in Sun City Festival linked in the description of this video, because knowing the bad parts of moving into a community is equally as important as knowing the good parts of moving into a community. So check out that video. It's linked in the description of this video. My name is Caden Leali. I'm a licensed real estate agent here in the greater Phoenix area, specializing in 55+ communities like Sun City Festival. So if you're planning a move into an age-restricted community or moving from one age-restricted community to another, I'd love to help you out with that. My name and number are on the screen. I also have that completely free 55+ community guide. Reach out to me and I can send it your way. It has a 1-page summary of all of the communities, a spreadsheet at the end comparing all of the important numbers that you would need to know before moving into a community, and it has a map plotting out where all of the communities are in the valley. I can send all of that information over to you if you reach out. I will see you in the next video.